Jnana-Timirandasya Jnana-Shalakaya Chakshur-Militang Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We've gathered here for this first initiation yajna, and we're happy that the two candidates are making their formal beginning in bhakti. Of course, as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explains in Chaitanya Charitamrita, the holy name does not wait for initiation to act. As soon as the tongue touches the holy name, there's some response. Nevertheless, the initiation ceremony is a strengthening process. It signifies commitment, and every relationship needs some establishment of commitment so that the other person takes you more seriously. In the age of Kali, commitment means less and less. I promised last year, but that was last year. Circumstances have changed. I've changed. I was young back then when I took these vows. Now I'm older. But when we take the initiation ceremony seriously, it becomes a source of strength. Just like on a fast day, I often give the example, Gaur Purnima, Janmashtami. You can't eat until 6 p.m. for Gaur Purnima or midnight for Janmashtami. Sometimes, though, your stomach growls and rumbles, and you see little kids eating, and you feel hunger pangs. But then you remember, no, Janmashtami Vrata, not till midnight. So in this way, the initiation vows are a source of strength. This material world is a treacherous place, and we need all the help we can get. So why not take help of the Harinam Diksha? Akrura gives the example on his way to Vrindavan that sometimes you look at the ocean and you see pieces of grass or little pieces of wood floating on top of the waves. It may so happen that every once in a while a piece of grass or wood is carried to the shore. He gives that as an example of how in our repeated births and deaths wandering in the material world, sometimes someone reconnects with Krishna, reestablishes their devotional service to Krishna, and makes their life a success. Harinam Diksha means formal enrollment in the Academy of the Holy Name. That means a life dedicated to avoiding the 10 offenses. And as I often point out, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that actually all the offenses can be avoided simply by paying attention when you're chanting. If you're focused on trying to hear what you're chanting, your whole life takes on that kind of shape, that mission. And that mission drives away all extraneous, superficial, unwanted aspects of life that are so prominent in Kali Yuga. Sometimes people wonder, how can these candidates go their whole life without breaking their promise? But you see, there is strength given in bhakti. If you approach bhakti properly, you have access not just to rules and regulations, but you have access to bala, spiritual strength, And of course, the personality in charge of spiritual strength is Balaram. Krishna gives the instructions, and Balaram gives the strength to carry out those instructions. So there's no need for anyone to have fear that, oh, I should not take these vows because who knows what the future will bring and I may become weak. If you're approaching bhakti properly, you have access to spiritual strength. So we're very happy for these two individuals, Arjuna and Somnath, and we must recognize that their main forte, their main foundation is that they are so nicely engaged in devotional service, assisting the sadhus here at the Krishna Balaram Mandir. And in particular, both of them have the rare and sublime opportunity of assisting His Grace Dinabandhu Prabhu. So I feel honored to be able to contribute a tiny speck of something to this service, this seva enterprise. And then, of course, we have Panchagoda Prabhu, who has been here for so many years. And without good management, without the presence of the sadhus and sadhu managers, what shelter do the devotees have? This is Prabhupada's genius. Satam prasangan mama virya samvido. He's created a situation where there can be intimate association with devotees. That means association in the process of serving Krishna, hearing and chanting about Krishna, rubbing shoulders, so to speak, in that way. So I'm very grateful for the management here at the Krishna Balaram Mandir. And often it is said that it takes a village to raise a child. It's not just a one-person job of raising dependents. So this particular yajna makes me very happy because I know how both of the candidates are nicely engaged in Vaishnava Seva. Somehow or other they have that greatest fortune. So now I'll call each one up for making their vows, and you can see this is a real international society for Krishna consciousness. Arjuna Prabhu is from Calcutta, but he spent so much time in the USA. I'm from the USA, but I spend so much time in Calcutta and Vrindavan. Just see how Prabhupada has brought jivas from all over the world to come together for serving Krishna. Any words, Panchagoda? Should we give you the microphone?
I agree with you 100% that Arjuna Prabhu is doing wonderful service and a good service attitude. And I think he's a good, serious candidate for taking the initiation and vows for Krishna. Congratulations to both of you, and may you go back home, back to Godhead while serving the Vaishnavas.
Hare Krishna. So I'm also extremely pleased because I was wondering, Arjun's been around for so long and somehow he just hasn't felt inspired. He knows that we have to take initiation, but that person just hadn't come. And somehow or other, he saw the wonderful Vaishnava qualities of Devendra Swami Maharaj, and he was inspired. And he told me, I'm thinking of taking initiation from Devendra Swami Maharaj. I said, that's great. I'm very happy. So I'm overjoyed on this occasion that he's finally going to take his formal entrance into the wonderful world of Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
All right. Arjuna, your moment has come. As you like, Will. Yes. All right, for a few moments, it's okay. What are the 4 rules? And what to do every day? Your new name is Arta Bandhu. We have Dina Bandhu. Arta Bandhu means the friend of the suffering, friend of the downtrodden. Krishna is that, Gaurahari is that. I've heard that Somnath has become much more steady in the past year, thanks to his tending to Dinabandhu Prabhu. So I expect to see that steadiness maintained. You'll let me know. We're giving you an opportunity. Please take it very seriously. What are the 4 rules? What to do every day?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Your new name
Krishna Krishna, Hare
is Goshtendra Nanda. Goshtendra Nanda means Nanda Maharaj, who is the master of herds of cows. The mercy comes with steadiness in devotional service. Hare Krishna. All right.